Next item is 2.2, City of Wildemar Community Facilities District number 2011-1. Recommendation, staff recommends that the City Council, number 1, adopt a resolution entitled Resolution number 2011-11, a resolution of the City Council of the City of Wildemar, California, determining the validity of prior proceedings, establishing Community Facilities District number 2011-1, Wildemar Parks of the City of Wildemar, authorizing the levy of special taxes within said Community Facilities District, establishing an appropriations limit, and taking certain other actions relating to said Community Facilities District. And number 2, adopt a resolution entitled 2011-12, a resolution of the City Council of the City of Wildemar, California, acting in its capacity as the legislative body of Community Facilities District number 2011-1, Wildemar Parks of the City of Wildemar, determining the necessity to incur bonded indebtedness in an amount not to exceed $5 million within said Community Facilities District. And number 3, receive Community Facilities District report dated February 2011.
I'll now open the public hearing. Gary? This is the time. This starts off. This is the time and place for the public hearing for the proposed formation of Community Facilities District number 2011-1, Wildemar Parks of the City of Wildemar, the district, including the proposed levy and special taxes, the issuance of debt, and all other matters discussed in the resolution of intention adopted on January 25th, 2011. We will receive comments and questions and any oral protests from any interested person. When all comments have been received, the hearing will be closed.
Notice of the public hearing has been given, and the affidavit attesting to publication of such notice is on file in the clerk's office.
Now, staff report.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. I'm Gary Norquist, Assistant City Manager. And it's my pleasure to be here tonight to open this public hearing and provide you with the staff report and presentation. Joining me tonight are several of the members from the City's Blue Ribbon Committee and some of the experts in the fields of CFD formation and the legal areas of that community also are here joining us. We have Shane Spicer from Webb & Associates, the engineering firm that's been assisting us, and Neil Yeager from our attorney's firm, who will be here to answer any specific questions that we have regarding those issues, those matters. And roll the loud in the back. Gosh, public hearing, you want to hear? Okay. Okay. Yes, we're here tonight to discuss the city's proposed formation of our Community Facilities District 2011-1. And briefly, this report will provide an overview of the staff report that was included in your packet. We'll receive public input from the folks that would like to speak tonight on the either for or against, or just share their thoughts about forming a Parks District. We'll have some city council discussion later on about the options that are available. And some of those options that are available to the council tonight are to accept the staff's recommendation as presented in your report, or you can modify the staff recommendation that's in your report. There's certain criteria and guidelines, parameters that you can't exceed in the modifications, but you can make some changes to the report as it's prepared and presented to you. You can deny staff's recommendation, and you can also continue the public hearing to March 7th, which would give us ample time to continue with the proposed election of June 7th, 2011. A few of the things that we can we'll go through tonight. The staff report basically provides an overview of how we came to this recommendation. What did the community go through, the thought process to prepare this report and present it to you tonight. The Blue Ribbon Committee, which you are familiar with, that was started last fall with representatives and members from the community. We had over 10 meetings with various representatives from the city, all different community organizations were participants on this. committee, and they provide a report which you'll hear their recommendation tonight also on this park formation of the park district. A couple weeks ago, we adopted resolutions of intent on January 25th to form the district. Basically, the maintenance portion would be $28 for the assessment, and to incur debt to issue bonds, that portion of it would be $17. And I'll go through those in detail a little bit further back in the report. The next step, we are conducting the public hearing tonight, and we'll talk about the resolutions that are available for your review tonight also. Establishing the district and levying the special taxes, and establishing what's supposed to be appropriation limits. We'll also talk about the resolution to incur the bond of indebtedness and the detailed CFD report that was provided to you in your document. We've got pretty thorough. This tells what the CFD will and will not pay for, and the services that will be provided. A very detailed document. The park funding, a little bit of history. As you know, we lost our funding through a court case that was brought against the county before the city was incorporated. The final judgment was made September 20th, took away the source of funding for park maintenance. The original $28 with the option to go up to $45. That was the original assessment that had been paid by most residents in the community. During the fiscal year 2009-2010, that $28 fee, that assessment, had generated roughly $179,000 that we used to pay for park maintenance at the 3 parks in the city. Our costs to maintain those parks during that time frame was $225,000. So the assessments that we were charging were not covering the park costs. So we knew that we had a fiscal issue already with the way the assessment program was established or was running.